mushroom ketchup that went off in 2019. More finds from the cupboard. Dog ear cleaner. Oh, don't cry. Oh. Hi everyone, welcome back and welcome to my nan's house. Today we're going to do some projects for her around the house because she's currently on holiday and I love nothing more than surprising her when she gets back with a nice tidy house or a little mini makeover. So over the next couple of weeks I will have two videos on this channel about her house. One is a makeover and another one is all about decluttering, organizing, cleaning, tidying up, all of that kind of stuff. That is what we're working on today. The kitchen is not looking its finest and it's not very practical for my nan. So we're gonna do a lot of changes around here to make it look really cozy and warm and organized for when she comes home. My nan does so much for us. She is the best person. We're so lucky. She looks after the dogs overnight if we go over to London for the day. She picks us up little picky bits from the supermarket. She's just so good to us and I hope I can return the favor somehow, so we're going to do a few things for her. And I'm joined by all of my little helpers today, including Hayley, who's filming me. What are you doing?
Oh, it went blurry. Oh, there it is. We're back.
Come here. And we're in our comfiest, scruffiest outfits so that we can get really stinky and dirty in this kitchen and maybe some other parts of the house, I don't know.
I thought we were just coming to hang out.
You did not. You knew what this was.
I did. I didn't.
Something I've learned about decluttering is that if you don't know where to begin, the best place to start is by clearing the table. Then you can use it to put everything else on the table and you can start cleaning and organizing with just a little bit of extra space to work with. So let's start with that. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to move all of this stuff up and we can put everything else on the table. We're also going to have a paper pile, so we'll just keep all of the paper stuff on one pile. And an electronics pile we'll put in this bowl.
A lot of piles.
We're gonna have a lot of piles, but it's okay. I just tidied this up for her and she's made it a mess again.
Not surprised.
Are we surprised?
Not even one bit. There's nothing I'm less surprised about.
Okay, so then we have begun, which is a start. I think the next thing I'm going to focus on is the cupboards, cabinets, drawers, all of that kind of stuff, because this is what is the most impractical for my nan. Over the years, she has shrunk a little bit. A lot, and she can't reach the top cabinets anymore, so I want to make sure everything is a little bit more accessible for her, and I'm thinking of using that top cupboard space that she can't reach for the things that she doesn't use but won't let me get rid of. There are many of those items, so we'll need all the space we can get. A huge priority here is all of her plates and bowls, because at the moment she's been storing them on the dish rack after washing them because she just cannot face putting them back in the cupboard because there's so many of them. Sorry about the little feet scratching on the floor. Are you guys gonna be a help or a hindrance? So I think if we can really make this cabinet as minimal as possible and shift things around to accommodate, that would be a great start. It doesn't look too bad, but like, I've literally never seen her use a thermos. I don't think she uses half of this stuff. Right, my theory is that we know she uses this stuff because it's out. So this is what's gonna be at the front when we put everything back. Oh my god, how many cafetières do you have? Also, like, how rude of her to have actually tidied this up before she left, because this is always a mess right here and I was going to clean it for her and it would have been great for the video, but typical. I will be back when this is empty and there is some more interesting footage to share with you.
What?
Look at the table.
Oh no. It was only gone long enough to eat 2 pickles. What did you do?
I took everything out so we could clean the inside of the cabinet, but there's still stuff in the cabinets.
I'm not surprised.
This is why
It's
we
like
do
Narnia in these cabinets.
Yeah. So while we're doing all of this tidying up and decluttering, I've got to say a big thank you to today's video sponsor for making my Nan's life a little bit easier. Today we are working with Waterdrop, who have this amazing counter water filtration unit system, and I couldn't think of a more deserving person for this unit than my Nan. This thing is incredible. Not only does it filter your water, but it heats it up to in literally seconds. And my Nan loves nothing more than a good cup of tea. She drinks a lot of tea. Let me tell you a little bit more about Waterdrop.
This is the Waterdrop K19 countertop water purifier. It's so sleek and minimal, it fits seamlessly in this corner of the kitchen. It comes with a water filter that lasts up to 12 months to remove sediments, rust, and large particles from the water. On the island, our water is really chalky and the wastewater in the tank is pretty cloudy, so you can really tell that the Waterdrop is doing a brilliant job. You can cycle through 4 different temperatures and the hottest setting will boil the water in literally 1 second. It works like magic. For a water filter with all these amazing capabilities, check the link in the description below, and of course here is Nan's reaction.
We have your new water filtration machine in case you want a cup of tea.
Oh my.
We can do it, immediately boils the water for you.
No way.
Yeah, there you go. Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Instant cup of tea. Oh, don't cry. Oh.
I can't believe.
Oh no! You haven't seen it all yet. If you're interested in Waterdrop, I'm going to leave them linked down below so you can take a little look. Thank you again so much to Waterdrop for sponsoring today's video and for supplying us with this amazing water filtration system. Anything that can make my Nan's life a little bit easier is a huge win in my book, so thank you. And speaking of making my Nan's life a little bit easier, I think we better get back into this decluttering. So far, we have emptied these ones.
Well, we haven't. You have.
Hayley was eating pickles.
Okay, I'll make 2 of them. I could have had a 3rd.
But unfortunately the table is now full, so what I'm going to do is clean these cabinets and put back the most utilized items, and then we'll deal with this stuff and this stuff next. I'm going to use Barkeeper's Friend in here and get rid of some of these stains. While I'm doing that, Hayley's gonna take all the stuff out of these cabinets and maybe put it on the butcher's block. How many spiders is that?
4.
4?
In the span of 30 seconds.
Wow. There's so many spiders on here. Dust and spiders. Oh my god. What is that?
Bag.
A bag of bags?
A bag of rubber bands.
No, I'm getting rid of that.
No! Put it up so you're just smushing all the spiders that are on the bag.
Oh my god.
Let it be outside for now.
That does look better. My baby bowl, but it's gotta go.
Oh.
You can take that off, but I just
Sad.
sorry, Mickey. More finds from the cupboard. Dog ear cleaner. No expiration date. Looks like 20 years old. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Full of spiders and bugs. Can you take it? Can you take it? Ah, can you take it? Oh. Hayley, look, look, look. That's coming to our house. I love my home. Ah! Ew.
We went through and we decluttered and cleaned all of the cabinets one by one. Some of them were a lot worse than others though, so I just showed you the best of the best. I didn't want to bore you with all of the cabinets. Also, we did have to crack on. This was a big job. One of my tips for decluttering is go clockwise or counterclockwise, whichever way, and work section by section until it's all done. That way you're not starting too many tasks all at once. I've definitely made that mistake a few too many times in my life. Another section finished, and this is all done.
That is mushroom ketchup that went off in 2019. I think we can make an executive decision on that one. Maybe salt and pepper shakers. 2022. One of these. What is this?
When decluttering for someone else, it can be really difficult to know what to get rid of, so for the most part we just stuck to things that were completely out of date, mouldy old Tupperwares without matching lids, and things that we knew my nan wouldn't miss. And because we couldn't declutter too much, as this was going to be a surprise, we really had to focus on cleaning to make everything nice and tidy, and our organization systems, which I think we did a really good job of. There are also lots of little jobs around the kitchen that really needed to be taken care of, like this drawer.
Oh!
That's been pissing me off for years.
Oh.
You did it.
We are the oh yeah, you guys don't do that here. Sweet Caroline. Ba, ba, ba.
We're back. We just took a bit of a lunch break and went home for a little bit, and then I didn't want to come back because the weather is so nice and I'm so done with this dusty shit. But it's fine. We are going to do as much as we possibly can today and then come back and just style it up before she gets back. I'm gonna use this to put her bags of bags in. The next thing I'm going to tackle is this unit that she's got the television on. This thing is really, really long, so it needs a good tidy on the top. But you might also notice that there are a lot of boxes and things underneath. Unfortunately, that is all stuff that Nan needs to be here to go through with me so we can declutter together. So what we're going to do is we're going to hide it. And funnily enough, Nan has always wanted a little curtain that goes along the bottom of it, and I think she's kind of hinted to me to maybe make her one for many, many years. There's just been other stuff to help her with. So I think we're gonna make one in the next few days and come back and install it before the end of this video. But of course, before we do that, I'm gonna give this thing a huge declutter and tidy up so that it looks nice. I found this bedding in a local charity shop, and I don't really like this top section, but there's quite a lot of this part, which is just a very dainty floral pattern, which I think would go very well with the cottagey vibes of Nan's kitchen. So let's see if I can gather enough of this section to make a little curtain. Coney, what are you doing? You coming over here? Hey, hey. Okay, let's cut this thing. Finally got myself some sewing clips, which makes this process a lot simpler. So now we have two long curtains. They are over 200 centimeters long, which is great because the unit itself is 200, so we'll get a nice frill with 400 centimeters of fabric. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to hem all of the edges nicely, and then we're going to use a curtain wire to hang it up. So I'm just going to fold the top edge all the way down to create an open seam so that we can thread that through. Oh, for me?
Yeah.
So we are done. I'm going to show you a quick reminder of what the kitchen looked like at the beginning. Not too bad on the surface, but there's just a lot of clutter and it's really disorganized. And I knew we could do a lot in here to make it much more usable for my nan. And of course, here is the after. I think it's looking really, really good for something that wasn't a full makeover project. It was just a bit of tidying and organizing. The difference is very impressive, and I'm really happy that we did this for Nan. There are quite a few objects in this kitchen that I couldn't find a home for, and I don't really want to get in trouble by getting rid of them or putting them elsewhere, so I've just worked around them. It's not perfect, but this house never is, and that's kind of why it feels like a home. Don't tell my nan I said that, otherwise it might inspire her to never declutter anything ever again. Anyway, that is the finished result. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Of course, we're gonna finish this video out with Nan's reaction, so let's see what she thinks of it.
Oh, I missed you girls. Yes, I have.
Are you Matt?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
We're definitely being spoiled, aren't we?
Here she comes.
Oh my god. I can't believe. Oh, Hermione! You know, I was thinking about on the flight back, trying to work out how I could do that myself. Oh, that's good.
No need.
Oh, I love it. That is absolutely super. That rubbish that was hiding behind there.
We have your new water filtration machine. There you go. Look at that.
Oh my god.
Instant cup of tea. Oh, don't cry. Oh.
I can't believe.
Oh, Nan. You haven't seen it all yet. We tidied all of this so that you don't have to use the draining board anymore.
Oh. Thank you so much.
Hi guys, pause just to remind you, if you haven't subscribed already, hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell, because I'm doing up this room as well this week. 2 videos, 1 week, all at my nan's house. This one is very exciting. I hope you guys are really gonna like it, so don't forget to stay tuned. Back to the outro. Anyway, that's it from us. Have a great week, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.